And now for all of us that were gathered there, it was time for the coolest Gen Z Auntie. And oh my goodness, aura. No, DH has aura. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to another episode of review and reaction to Christian concert, gospel Christian concert, Christian events, and I'm still your favorite Christian content creator, the Ima Base, EEMS. Today, I'm here to talk about the Awake experience with Dana Hamilton. Yes, the premier gospel concert that starts the year every year, held in the month of love by the coolest Gen Z Auntie, Minister Diana Hamilton. Organized all of us on the 15th of February at the ICGC Christ Temple East at 5 p.m. So the Awake experience this year, the theme was dual, and it was awesome. Yeah, I'm here to review it, I'm here to share with you. I'm going to share with you snippets, tell you what you missed, why you were not there, you tell us at the end of the video. But yeah, subscribe, like, and as you're watching the video, you leave your comments. So let's get into the video. So the Awake experience with Dana Hamilton this year fell on the 15th of February 2026 at 5 p.m. We were all gathered there, and this year it was like the whole premises was Pentecostals. Why? Like the whole Ghana, all Pentecostals that are in Accra were at the Awake experience this year. When I saw the list of gospel ministers that were lined up, I was very happy because I saw that, for the Gen Zs, we had 1,000. Turn up the place. For the millennials and the Gen X, we had Tagoe Sisters. And then maybe Gen X and even baby boomers. We had Elder Mireku. And now for all of us that were gathered there, it was time for the coolest Gen Z auntie. And oh my goodness, aura. No, DH has aura. Minister Diana Hamilton has aura. The coolest auntie has aura. My good, you can feel it. And her dress was eaten, like it was given. Her dress was given, like the green, is it emerald green? It was given. Gen Z auntie, if you ask me what was it given, it was given everything it's supposed to give. My confusion. But yeah, the outfit was it was glamorous, that's the word. The BVs, their outfit was nice. Like when you go for such an event and you can sing almost all the songs of the artist, the host, the headliner. It's just nice. It's a nice feeling. Like when they release it, when she starts the next intro, like she start the next intro, you're like, I know that song, I know that, and you can sing it word for word. That's how some of the people who attended were reacting. It was so nice. That it makes you feel like, oh, if it's a ticketed event, you feel like, yes, I paid for this. Yeah, I know this artist. That's my artist. guest minister for this year was all the way from South Africa, Minister Ntokozo Mbambo. Then I was really happy to see the three of them on stage doing, you see, the ahaye, yeah, go. The way Elder Mireku sings that part, like the mic is far away, but you can hear him audibly. It's so nice for me. The ahaye songs, every single time I listen to it, puts me to tears. So listening to it live, seeing the three of them on stage there was surreal. Like.
It's just you and I don't wanna depart. I don't wanna depart. Undivided attention.
I had a number of highlights though, but I just want to mention a few of them. The first one will be for the fact that it was a month of love. We actually have a couple that was discovered from Awake Experience last year. 7 months after last year, 2024 Awake Experience, we had a beautiful couple emerging. And I was so privileged to meet them. Like, they are really cute. They're really cute. Yeah, so I don't know why you are in the house in the month of love when you can be here and God may lead you. Why? Another highlight for me was when Auntie Diana's energy just increased after she saw the guest of Anna. Ladies and gentlemen, like I was saying, the entire Pentecost of Ghana, Accra, at least Accra, they were there. So from the least to the greatest, they were there. And I was so happy when I saw the highly esteemed chairman himself of the Church of Pentecost, Apostle Eric Nyamekye, was there. Then no, Auntie Dinah's energy increased. Hey! The kind of liberty at this service is nice to me. Everybody's dancing. I mean, I've got a number of concerts. If you're following me, you know. But this is one of the concerts that when you go, nobody respects that. Hey, I'm somebody. You are who? Before God, in the presence of God. When Minister Nana Hamilton is leading worship or praises, you want to stand there steam like a timber? No. Also, another highlight for me is seeing how Awake, the title sponsor, has been with Minister Dinah for so many years. And I noticed that Minister Dinah has really been a fantastic brand ambassador. That's also part of it. I mean, maybe the grace of God and everything, but then that's also part of why they are so excited to still be part of what God is doing. Because no, at this point, let's like... Very purified. So yeah, shout outs to Awake for being a title sponsor all these years. And Auntie Dinah, please, this year what's happening? The Sunyani people, they don't see you. The media run woman of God, they going to the churches, PIWBC Graceland, here that you see her, here that you see here, invited all the Pentecostals that she could. I learned something from that because I mean, for the number of years she has, first of all, she's Dinah Hamilton. Secondly, she's done this concert for a number of years. That should count for something. I mean, by now, all of us should know that as for by the second week of February, third week of February every year, we are going to gather at the Awake Experience. By now, you should know. But every single year, she makes activations, and it's really impressive. And as she's going, she's carrying Awake along. As she's going, she's carrying Enterprise along. Almost all, if not all, the brands she represents. She is the face of it in their adverts, in all their campaigns. She's inside. So if you look up to her, you like her and everything like that, when you see her in the ad, you pay attention and see the product. A number of government ministers were present, a number of influencers, brand ambassadors, CEOs, like people of repute were there. So basically, with all the snippets I've shared with you, with all that I've shared with you, I just want you to understand that you really missed this year's Awake Experience. So yeah, shout outs to you, woman of God, Minister Dinah Hamilton. God bless you for doing this for so many years. Have we done 10 years already? So many years you have been blessing us with Awake Experience. God bless you. The entire team that helps organize it, everybody that comes together to make it happen here, but it's a lot of logistics. Last weekend I really paid attention to the logistics that goes into it. It's a lot. So we bless God for how far He has brought woman of God and how far they are going. It's going strong, and we can't wait for next year. Let me know what you think. If you were there, what did you see that I didn't talk about? If you were not there, I hope you enjoyed this review. We'll see you next year, God willing, at the Awake Experience with Minister Dinah Hamilton. That's the Accra edition. I mean, we have few days to the Kumasi edition. So, but until then, the Accra edition, God willing, next year, we'll see you. So stay connected. Follow on all socials at _MBAs. And I'll see you in my next video. If you like us to review any of your Christian events, you can contact us in the DMs. And I'll see you. Peace. I'm out.